Recapping the goals for you real quickly. Mike Frasinos, Jeff Campbell, and John Sitterlet for Eastern Michigan. John Straffen and Shawn Egan for Kent State. It's 3-2, Flashes trail. Gary Tucci will take the draw for Kent against J.F. Carter for Eastern Michigan. Face-off circle to the left-hand side of Mastrovich. Waiting the drop of the puck. From the face-off, it's loose in the slot. Battling for it was Tucci, but coming away with it is John Sitterlet. Sitterlet plays it out the center ice. Campbell tried to go for it, but it's broken up, and now Keith Aboud has it for the Golden Flashes. Far side, Zane Reed, now to Shawn Egan. Egan tries to make a maneuver. We'll have a penalty coming up against Eastern Michigan. Penalty will be against number 6. That is Jay Brzezinski. Brzezinski tripped up Shawn Egan. Time of the penalty will be at 6 minutes and 30 seconds. The Flashes, beneficiaries of the first power play here this afternoon. All 5 goals scored in this first period came within a time span of 3 minutes and 45 seconds. End-to-end action here this afternoon from the ice arena. The Flashes now go on the power play. They will be skating 5-on-4. Scott Baker is out there for Kent State, along with Tom Vigiano. Peter Turtside, Doug Hauser and Keith Aboud on the points. Face-off controlled by the Flashes. Far boards with it is Hauser. Hauser to Aboud. Aboud just flips it up and into the Eastern Michigan zone. With it behind his own goal is Sitterlet. Sitterlet off the near boards. Aboud tries to keep it in and does so. He risks it back into the near corner. Turtside checked off the puck. Now with it far boards is Vigiano. Vigiano back to the point. Hauser lets one fly. It's blocked. With it is Aboud. However, pinching in near side. Aboud try to set up Baker in front. Can't do so. Baker's now going to take a drive. It's blocked in front by Mastrovich. Eastern controls, trying to flip it up. There's an Eastern player blocked by Hauser. Now back short-handed is J.F. Carter. Carter, short-handed. Wrist shot kicked out by Bowen. Hauser will take up the puck. 1 minute, 15 seconds to go in the power play. Here comes the magic man, Doug Hauser. Center ice. Hauser brings it across the blue line. Hauser by himself. Wrist shot wide of the net. With it behind the net is Vigiano. Vigiano trying to get it up. And now controlling for Eastern. Hauser with the drive. Goes wide. Aboud's going to keep it in near point. Aboud with the drive deflected. Blocking pad saved by Mastrovich. It's loose. Score! Baker! Scott Baker! Baker picks up the power play goal. His 16th of the season, and we're tied at 3. It is 3-all. 12:24 to go in the first period. Time of the goal will be at 7:36. Turtside and Aboud get the assists on the Baker goal. Now from the face-off, we're in Eastern Michigan ice again. Coxey behind the boards for Amelia. Amelia keeps it in. Or Fielding keeps it in. Now Fielding has it at center ice. Puck is put back in with delayed offsides coming up against Kent State, now waved off. Puck now dropped into the Kent State goal, and Kaywood with it behind his own net. Here comes Glenn Kaywood. Here boards for Cox. Now he hits a breaking Straffen. Straffen has Amelia. Here comes Amelia. Back to Straffen. Straffen's tied up for a brief second. Now Eastern just picks up the puck, and they'll dump it the length of the ice. Icing coming up against the Eastern Michigan Hurons. Recapping all the scoring for you right now. Mike Frasino scored first for Eastern Michigan at 1:05. Then Jeff Campbell for Eastern at 3:09. It was 2-0 EMU. Then Kent came back. John Straffen scored at 3:29. Then Shawn Egan scored at 4:13. We were tied at 2. Eastern Michigan scored again. John Sitterlet at 4:49. It was 3-2, and then Kent State scored again. Scott Baker at 7:36. It's where we stand right now, 3-all. Puck from the face-off, now loose. Eastern Michigan in a zone, but now out for it will come Eastern Michigan. With it at center ice is Steve Whiteman. Whiteman checked off the puck, and Keith Aboud will play it behind his own net. And we're going to have a penalty coming up, a slashing penalty against Kent State. Time of the penalty will be at 8 minutes and 31 seconds. Shawn Egan goes to the box for slashing. So Eastern Michigan will have their first power play opportunity for the afternoon. Killing the penalty for the Flashes will be Scott McGeehan, as well as Gary Tucci, Zane Reed, and Keith Aboud. We're waiting the drop of the puck. It will occur to the right-hand side of Davey Bowen in the Kent State zone. Tucci and Paul Pucci. Tucci and Pucci, controlled by Eastern. Sitterlet, drive, blocked in front, loose in the slot, look out, score! Paul Pucci. Time of this goal will occur at 8 minutes and 39 seconds, and Eastern goes on top 4-3 on the power play goal by Pucci. Seven goals in under 9 minutes here this afternoon. Forcinos and Sitterlet get assists, and Eastern goes back on top for the third time this afternoon at 4-3. Turdside controls beyond his own net. It comes now free to center ice. With it now for Eastern Michigan is Whiteman. Whiteman checked off the puck, and it comes free to Andy Fielding. Fielding's going to dump it back into the Eastern zone, and with it as Viggiano walks in. He can't put one past Jeff Masterovich. Puck loose on the far boards. Digging for it is Jeff Campbell. Now coming away with it for Kent State is Turdside. Shot on goal. Viggiano has it in the slot. He falls down. Puck loose in the slot. Masterovich can't control, and finally Emu does in the near boards. And we'll have a penalty coming up against Eastern Michigan. Time of the penalty will be at 9 minutes and 19 seconds. Number 10 is A.J. Baker. A.J. Baker heads for the penalty box. So the Flashes will go on the power play for the second time this afternoon. Flashes were unable to connect on their first power play opportunity. I stand corrected. Flashes did score on the power play, so they are 1 for 1. Aboud keeps the control. Aboud's just going to dump it behind the Eastern net. Scott Baker trying to go now. Slap shot by Cox. He goes high over the net. Aboud's going to keep it in near corner. Aboud slap shot sticked away by Masterovich. Far boards. Coxey now to Hauser. He's going to let one go. Glove save by Masterovich, but it falls just harmlessly behind the goalpost. That one hit Masterovich in the glove as he made a fine save, but then he lost control of it, and it fell just behind the goalpost on the other side of the net. No goal. 1 minute 39 seconds to go in the power play for Kent State. They'll keep the same line out there, the Cox, Straffen, Baker line with Aboud and Hauser at the points. Mike Nalip's trying to battle Baker for the draw. It's controlled. Now it's loose in the face-off circle, and the puck comes free, and it's controlled by Jay Brzezinski. He can't get it out, though. Hauser keeps it in. Near point to Aboud. Aboud lets one fly. It's deflected in front, wide. Battling for it is Cox. Cox, far point. Hauser's going to take it to the center slot. Hauser near point. Shot. Caught by Masterovich. He'll hold on. One minute, 17 seconds to go in the power play. Face-off will occur to the right-hand side of Jeff Masterovich. Tom Viggiano comes on for the Flashes. He'll replace Mike Cox. Baker will take the draw against Nalips again. Face-off, still loose in the slot. Here it comes to the near point. Aboud slips and falls. Now he's picking up the puck. Back out to Hauser. Center slot shot. Goes wide. Now picking it up for Eastern Michigan, and they shoot at the length of the ice. 1 minute and 1 second to go in the power play opportunity for the Flashes. Keith Aboud, defenseman for the Golden Flashes, picks up the puck. Aboud's going to bring it near boards. Aboud to center ice. Aboud now gives it off to Baker. Baker's checked heavily off the puck. It's loose. Here comes Straffen. Straffen, weak backhand shot deflected wide. Now it goes to the far boards, and Aboud keeps it in. Aboud to himself. Now far corner to Viggiano. Back to Aboud. Far point. Viggiano to Aboud. Aboud's going to control it there. Back to Vig. Vig to Hauser. Near point. Slap shot. Glove save, and over the net by Masterovich. Aboud keeps it in. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Aboud behind his back. Vigiano walks in. Puck loose in the slot. It's cleared wide of the net by Eastern Michigan. Baker. Scott Baker walks in. Back to the point. Hauser's going to let one fly. Blocked by Whiteman. And here comes Whiteman back to center ice. Steve Whiteman one-on-one with Keith Abood, short-handed. 1 second to go. Power play opportunity now over for Kent State. We're at full strength. Straffen lets one fly. Mastovich pads it away. Now with it is Jay Brzezinski. Brzezinski just sticks it around the near boards. Comes free to center ice, and Eastern flips it in the Kent State zone. Icing will be the call against Eastern Michigan. 8 minutes, 26 seconds to go, first period. It's been a wild one from the ice arena. 4-3. Eastern Michigan on top. Kent State is out shooting Eastern at this point in time, 12-6. Now we have a couple of altercations in the face-off circle. Nothing's going to become of this. Gary Tucci will take the draw. In front of Jeff Mastovich. There you see Tucci in the face-off circle. Fake drop of the puck. Pinching in behind is Mark Stevenson, and now the referee throws both of them out of the face-off circle. Here's Shawn Egan taking the draw for Kent State. He wins it. McGeehan has it in the slot. His wish shot is slapped aside. Andy fielding far point, fans on it. The puck comes free all the way back to the Kent State net. Bowen sticks it near boards. Kaywood can't get it out. Look out, Stevenson has it. He fans on his shot. Stevenson still controls. Stevenson off the boards for A.J. Baker. Now the puck is loose. The Kent State blue line is kept in. Stevenson battling Kaywood for it, but Kaywood's going to win the battle. Off the boards, and the puck comes free to center ice. Back for it is Mark Hill. Hill for Eastern. On the boards. Far boards is Jeff Karish. Puck now loose, and with it is Shawn Egan. Look out, a couple maneuvers. Sticked away by Mastovich. Far boards is Karish. Comes free. Now with it is A.J. Baker. Baker near boards. Baker's pass up ice. Glenn Kaywood has it for Kent State. Kaywood just wrists it out to center ice. Fanning on an attempt to dump it back in is Karish. Now Karish still controls. Now he flips it. Here's Mark Stevenson. Stevenson poke checked off the puck by Vigiano. And now Tucci wrists it out to center ice. Off the board, Stevenson tries to bring it in, and it's offsides against Eastern Michigan. 7 minutes, 20 seconds to go, first period. Eastern on top, 4-3. Face-off will come just outside the Kent State blue line. Cookie Gonzalez did start in the net for Kent State. However, he was replaced at the 3:09 mark by Davey Bowen. Zane Reed controls, and he dumps it back to the Eastern Michigan blue line, and with it is Jay Brzezinski. Brzezinski dumps it back for John Sitterlet, and he's going to take it back behind his own net. Sitterlet dumps it near boards and comes free to center ice, where Peter Turtzai has it for the Golden Flashes. Turtzai dumps it in, Eastern Michigan zone, behind the net, controlling it is Mastovich, gives it to Brzezinski. Brzezinski being forechecked off the puck, now with it is Hauser. Hauser puts the puck in front, but it's cleared wide of the net. Hauser now controls, puts it in the slot, controlling it is Vigiano. Vigiano, far point, being tripped, tries a centering pass, but it's intercepted by Mike Forcinos. Forcinos, the